And welcome to Let's Fly VFR. Today we're going to turn Adelaide from summer into winter in one easy step with Overlay Editor. And welcome everybody to Let's Fly VFR. Today I thought I would do something with textures in Overlay Editor for you. I don't know about you guys, but this is the Gawler area, which is around northern Adelaide. And it's pretty dry and yuck, isn't it? And we don't get a change in season. So now I don't know if anybody out there has done a snow season or a snow texture, but I'm a little bit bored with this. So I thought what we might do today is give the local area a bit of an upgrade, a bit of a winter look. So what we can do there is, right, we've got it all loaded. We can zoom in and out. You can see the work that I've done here. Now I do have a texture issue here. Now this is telling me it has a bit of a problem. Maybe I need to re-download these files here and the NAPES hangers. There must be some issue with it. But anyway, that's a by the by for now. Let's make South Australia look green. And believe me, it doesn't look that green. So let's go into terrain, I think, and let's have a look at the different types of terrains we can have. And like anything, you can stretch this out pretty much as you like. So there are a lot here. I haven't come in. I sat down. I thought the guys seem to like the Overlay Editor. And how easy it is to use, and it's damn easy, but maybe not everyone knows what you can do with it. So I'm really keen just to give this a bit of a change. So you can have a really, if you're in a green area and you're a bit tired of it, you can have a bit of a dirty area if you're. This is a library G10, so it's the G10 library. So you can have, oh, that's nice and green. So we've got hot and wet. I think TP would be tropical, wet, hilly. So you want to be a little bit appropriate. What's that? Oh, that looks like it could be even. Oh, it's all very rocky or snowy. It could be mountain. If you're in a mountainous area, maybe that's something you can do. That's a hilly one. Sandy, dry. So there's a lot there. So I'm just going to look quickly. Broad, wet, flat. Well, that looks nice. Let's go with that one. Okay, we need flat because the area is flat. It's not hilly. So what you can do is, as you can see here, is I'm zooming out. And what I'm going to do is going to hit the plus key. And look at that. We have a whole damn lot of texture. Now, I'm not sure whether it knows where the boundaries are and whether it will not. And you see there's a boundary there at the moment, okay? So we can run this out here. I'm interested to see whether it knows where the water is, because I don't know, to be honest. So it'd be very easy just to run that down there. If we highlight that point there, we can add a little point and take that out to there. So it's now out in the sea, but what that can do for us is we can drag it out some more. And this is just something I have to see. I haven't done this. Well, no, that's not true. I have done this previously, but I did have some issues getting it to load. Maybe my settings were too high. You can see the shaded area here. That's part of another tile. Everything's in tiles, guys. So you can see the borders here. So I can come down to here, and I can bring this one down to here, and I think we can leave that there. What I'm going to do is save it. Okay, and maybe the best thing I can do is to go down to, now what that is doing now is loading the next tile. It's loading this one, because you can only work on one tile at a time. But it does not limit you. You can drag this quite happily across once this texture loads, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want it to. Okay. Alright, so we have what we want loaded. Let's save that, or it's saved now. So I will load up X-Plane and we'll see how green it looks. Well, welcome everybody to what is going to be a green Gawler. If you remember from previous flights we've done here, this was all dirt. So I've laid down one fairly large tile, but I have to say, as large as I did when I was showing you in the example, it won't load. So it may be that we need to use several tiles to do an area. Maybe just having one stretched out is too much. I can't see a reason for it though. The amount of memory used on the GPU was only about 2.5 gig, so there was still a lot left. You know, it's a 4 gig card. So anyway, let's see how it goes. We're sitting around about 20 on the performance on the FPS, which is what it was earlier today in a lot of cloud. So let's give this a bash. Okay, brakes off. Got everything else is already done. I just want to get up and have a look. We have a bit of a headwind. So let's 1000, do 1000 thing and get it up there. Now we should, if we fly far enough, we will see the boundary. Oh, I'm getting tongue-tied. Try and keep it straight, and away we go. Please, people, don't complain about the squeaky noise. If you don't overcompensate on the wheel, you don't get squeaks. Okay, here we go. So, a very new South Australia, very wintry South Australia. Quite green. So you can see the stark difference, I'm sure, between there. I will give you a screenshot of what it looked like instead of, say, taking you back and showing you around again. So don't know why that's remained there, but that's okay. Lift ourselves up a little, have a look around. Looks okay, doesn't it? It's not too bad. So if you want to change your local scenery, fairly simple, but you can see how far. You can just see the boundary over here. Now I don't know where the closest point is. I think it's just ahead of us here. So you may very well need to do a number of tiles and just stitch them together. It isn't very hard, just overlay them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.